SWIFT, which is your international payment system, went live in 1977. At that time it was bleeding edge, a great system. 1977, that was shortly after color TV broadcast became popular in Sweden. It was 8 years after the first moon landing in 1969. Now, in 2021, 44 years later, when I'm sitting here receiving payments for my course, usually people pay with a cryptocurrency, of course. But sometimes someone wants to pay with a bank transfer. And oh my, there is always some issue. Last month, a guy sent the payment twice. Both times it got stuck. I had to call my bank, he called his bank in his country. In the end, we couldn't sort it out. Fortunately, this guy was an expat, so he had another bank in his home country and he could send it from there. From start to finish, it took 2 weeks and a lot of frustration. When someone sends USDT, it takes 2 minutes maximum, usually 30 seconds. From 2 weeks to 2 minutes. How can someone in your position sit there and say that global digital money on the internet is useless? That's as ridiculous as saying that internet and mobile phones are useless. But surely no one said that, right? They did. Our communications minister in Sweden even said so about the internet at the time. Browsing the internet is just a dayfly, she said. I was sitting there baffled. Now it's happening again. Telecom, I was freaking building it. I will never get a mobile phone, most people said. It's too heavy, too expensive, and I don't even like the idea of people being able to reach me when I'm out. Now it's happening again. Cryptocurrencies will never take off. Mining is just too energy inefficient, and the Ethereum fees are too high. Well, I received a BUSD payment over BSC, and it consumes far less energy than running a bank branch here down the street. And fees were nothing. Already today, Ethereum will move to proof of stake. She's completely off just because something isn't perfect in the first iteration, like when the first mobile phones were heavy and expensive, doesn't mean the technology is bad. No other time in history has a new technology advanced so quickly as cryptocurrencies have. This industry literally changes and improves day by day, hour by hour. No, your criticism has nothing to do with that. People's hesitation to change has nothing to do with if it's useful or not. Most people don't like change. Most people have an instinct to preserve the old. They'll carry this opinion with them to the end of their days when they're 101 years old and 5 billion people are using cryptocurrencies just as they are using mobile phones today. They will still say it's bad. No, it's the new generation that will pick this up. Ask your 12-year-olds if NFTs are useful or a scam. They will say it's useful because they played RuneScape when they were 10. Ask any young person in the US if Bitcoin or the Fed money printing is the bigger scam. But at least Bitcoin is a bubble, right? Bubble! Bitcoin crashed 3 times and recovered. Bubbles that pop don't reform in thin air, or do they? Bitcoin is the most appreciating asset of all human history. It's not your everyday thing. It has never happened before, ever. So what are cryptos then? Cryptocurrencies are the competition to fiat currencies. Crypto as an industry is the competition to the entire legacy financial system that was once advanced, now old and slow and hopelessly behind. Crypto is a threat to the power of central banks. And if money becomes global, controlled by no one, crypto is a threat to the power of each country politician. That's why they are so angry. If cryptocurrencies are not currencies, okay, fine. But let me tell you what cryptocurrencies are. 1. They are your competition. 2. When I'm sitting here in my office in Stockholm and receiving payments to my business, cryptocurrencies work better as a currency than your currency already today. If you like this video, you're gonna love the Bitcoin rap. Watch it next. Thank you, tack. CTO Larsson out. Hej då!